But yeah, we have our Jonathan Madden music playing.
Of course. Here we go. The Tournament of Champions 3 is about to begin. Are we excited?
I hope we're excited. And just as a friendly reminder, if you're not reading the chat now, double XP, double gil for betting. Get your hot bets in now.
Yes, do not forget, you definitely want to bet on this tournament. No matter how high or how low your money currently is, you have the big chance of making a lot here.
And what Nacho has written here in his forward is absolutely correct. This tournament shifted away from ninjas and monks, and there's a lot of geomancers and lancers in this one, especially those draw geomancers, which is everyone's favorite geomancer to roll.
Yep, and one thing that is really interesting is that there are actually 3 calculators in this Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, there's
4 if you count Brian at the champion spot.
A lot of interesting characters. Yeah, some, I think more surprise characters in this tournament than in Chapter 2 that we saw.
Yeah, I think so, for sure. One thing that Nacho pointed out to me kind of in like the last weeks or so, I think after the third calculator made it in, is that all of those teams are Calculator, Lancer, Geo, and then a monster. And one of them, the monster, is the Teleport 2 Samurai.
Oh, goodness. Let's see, Team White, the next team in. Which fun characters did they have? They have It's Zeus, which is a calculator with Holy and 76 Faith. Spooky.
And then that's the one with the Teleport 2 Samurai that has initial re-raise and has damage split, so that when he goes in, he actually isn't at too much risk of dying, because even if he dies, he comes back.
And he's just a bomb. He just gives the damage right back.
Yep.
Team 3, 16-time champions. Oh, they have a repeater in this one from Season 2. LD Skinny's on this team. And he was in the Tournament of Champions a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we've got a couple people that just they're making it in regularly. I think Sentinel was in one of them too. I'm not 100% sure.
That is correct. L2 Sentinel, he is on 2 teams. We'll get to his second team in a moment. But this team, green team, Nacho pointed out there, I want to call them Team Dressed for Success. 2 people with Robes of Lords. Very, very strong.
Yeah, Robe of Lord's incredibly powerful. That initial Protect shell making the start of their game so strong.
Yep, and both of those summoners on that team, one has short charge, and the other has just a ton of like magic attack up and magic boosting gear. So we got one of each of the very strong summoner types.
Yeah, I mean, all of these teams are really strong. I think that my favorite might be the white team as well, because of that Teleport 2 Samurai, just because we see Teleport 2 just be bad so often that it's fun to see it be good.
Yeah, because he can teleport 2 and he's a bomb. He can give damage right back with damage split. And this team just dropped in the 5th seed. They're the only monster, Yifu, as a Holy Dragon, with 78 Brave. Lots of damage.
Yeah. I think one other team has a monster, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, there's a Porky! There's a Porky!
Yep. And that is one of the other Calculator, Lancer, Geomancer teams. So it's Calculator, Lancer, Geomancer, Holy Dragon, Calculator, Lancer, Geomancer, Porky, and Calculator, Lancer, Geomancer, Teleport 2 Samurai.
I know, I forgot about the pig. I'm sorry, Mezmaster. But yeah, so it's like almost like we're figuring out the meta here with several extremely similar teams here.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see the synergy and their similarities. One person also called out the Teleport 2 Samurai absorbs Holy, and the Calculator on their team is the white Holy Calc. So being able to damage the enemy and heal up the Teleport 2 Samurai is crazy powerful, especially if he goes down turn 1 and then gets the initial re-raise and then gets hit by a Math Holy.
Yeah, and I just put this together. The Lancers, there's a lot of Lancers in this tournament, and a few weeks ago, didn't Nacho reduce the damage of some spears?
Yes. So there have been a few tweaks to the units that are currently in the Tournament of Champions. They may perform a little bit worse or better than they did during their champion run because of that.
Mm-hmm. Because Nacho's always tweaking it. I liked it better back in January when it was super imbalanced and it was easier to bet on winners.
Yep. DTA says, I will never make it to Tournament of Champions. Same. I feel the exact same way.
I like doing just the naked fights too much to get into regular tournaments. Or to win in tournaments. I just like rolling the dice and getting something wacky.
Yeah.
With a skill drop is 2.
Yep. Gonna buy skill immediately. I requested that on my stream a few days ago.
Oh, but here we go. First match. Top seed of a 24 streaker versus bottom seed 11 streaker team. So Team Red, they have a wizard with 79 faith in Ultima. That's Gorge Ball. They have Cyrentos in 7, a time mage that's equipped with a Salty Rage. They have the first Lancer of L2 Sentinel. He has double hand in jump 8. And they have
the
Archer.
Dragon Whisker.
Yep, the Dragon Whisker, and they have an Archer that knows how to cast Death.
Yeah, the Archer with Death, only 39 faith.
He still has Death, though.
True. There's always a chance. The rest of his kit, kind of mediocre, but definitely the fastest at 13 speed.
Yeah, I feel like it's that Lancer and the Wizard show for this one.
Yep, the Wizard is an Ultima Wizard, so has very few black magics, but can just throw out those Ultimas with that 79 faith and that 17 magic attack.
And on the other side, the 11 winning team, seed number 8, they have a Lancer with an Obelisk and full jump range. They have Mizaha, the Mediator with a gun, flash hat, and mana shield. Not a bad kit. And they have Laser Man 1000, which is a knight that can also summon, and Davub, a ninja with 2 bows and time magic.
Yep, dual wielding those bows. Time magic, so useful. Although the team does have pretty mediocre faith, so that time magic isn't always going to hit. But another thing, Laserman 1000 with the Materia Blade, that is the strongest of the regular swords, not reliant on Brave, which he only has 36 Brave, so it's a good thing he has that Materia Blade instead of one of the Knight Swords.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and for a lot of the maps in this tournament, voted on by community. I believe you and we got the semifinal maps in this one.
Yep. I believe that mine, they picked Mandalia Plains out of my list, and they picked Book Storage, was it 5th floor out of yours?
Mm-hmm. My favorite book storages are 3rd and 5th, so I wanted one of those 2 to win.
Nice.
Ooh, friendly reminder from Mesmaster, if you do want to buy the skill, this one costs 5,000.
I believe it's also one-time use, because it is actually a prestige skill, so you can pay 5,000 now to be able to use it once.
To use it once, and you probably will just use it once, because you'll get into the tournament, you'll teleport into the middle of the other team, and get killed.
Yeah. But if any tournament, this is the one where you can make a lot of money during the tournament to be able to buy Teleport 2 by the end of it.
Oh my goodness, Run with Stone Gun says, Teleport 2 tournament after this? Maybe.
It's certainly a possibility.
Money on Team Red for this one. People are liking the favorites, the number 1 seed.
I do like the Ultima Wizard. It's rare that a wizard ends up with battle skill and then also ends up with Ultima in that, or basic skill and ends up with Ultima in that set.
Yeah, because that Ultima, one of the rarest skills to get.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the right cast to use it, so good for them. Won 24 times, I think? Yeah, 24 times streaker.
Yep. It's a neat combination, too, the fact that he rolled so few black magic, so he is reliant on the Ultima, so you just see that be the staple so often for her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Laserman Teleport 2's in, has a perfectly lined up Surging Sword.
Oh, one kill.
Yep, the Time Mage goes down, the Lancer goes to critical.
Ooh, wow.
Huge shuriken damage from the ninja onto the Archer.
That Team Red #1 seed doesn't feel so good now, does it?
Ultima Wizard going for that Ultima. Oh no, going for Bolt too. Enough to put the Ninja to critical. Maybe needed the speed of that cast. We see a death come out from the Archer, but it fails on the Knight.
And that Lancer just passed his turn because of the death being casted on the Knight.
And the Knight puts down the Wizard. This is looking very bad for the first seed, getting taken out by the 8th seed. Unbelievable.
I was just talking about the potential woes of having Teleport 2, and now we get to see the highest of highs, the absolute peak.
Yeah, I mean, that perfect Surging Sword, that's so rare to see, but you love to see it when it happens. The Yagyu puts the Archer down. It is only the Knight left at critical.
Oh yeah, this is so bad for the top seed. Immediate upset. I mean, maybe it's not an upset. Maybe that crippled Lancer will pull it out. Who knows? Oh, that's 100% to hit.
Oh, Lancer gets the jump, dodges the attack!
Oh.
The Surging Sword whiffs, and the Lancer is going to kill with that jump.
No, it might not because he's not charging anymore.
Oh, but good point.
Or he's still going to kill. No, 390's enough, yeah.
Still gets the kill. Going to be really hard for this Lancer to deal with the other 3, though, because they all have ranged options of their own. And he's at critical. Oh, the Crystal. Can he get it? No, he's going to get shot in the back. And that is it. The Lancer goes down, and Seed 8, the blue team, wins it.
Aha, the Mediator plays spoiler. Huge upset. Oh, the top seed goes down. 24 wins. They only needed one more. Couldn't get it.
Big money. Look at that. Katie Cat with the plus 66K. That is what I'm talking about here. There is money to be made in Tournament of Champions 3.
Oh, wow. Yeah, huge odds getting paid off there. Almost 4 times your money. Double that. Whew. I would have loved to have not been talking in bed on that.
The red team lining up so perfectly for the Teleport 2 Knight to just jump in and Surging Sword at the beginning. Critical to the win there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, what a huge match there. But we have Team Green versus Team Yellow. Let's take a quick peek at Team Green. They have Feynman, a priest with Holy, and 69 Faith. Nice. They have Roofy Pops, a ninja with Mana Shield. They have Great Red Dragon, a chemist with Sing, and LD Skinny, the short charge summoner with Black Magic.
I think that is one of the other teams.
Oh no, am I reading it wrong?
I think you're reading off of the champion list as opposed to if you go to the
oh my goodness, you're right.
The current tournament. Yeah, it's all good. I was like worried about myself doing that. So like preemptively, but we have Green team, we've got a summoner with high faith, has a magic gauntlet and robe of lords. Can throw and has magic attack up, so that summoner's going to do a lot of damage regardless of what summon she uses. We've got a medium brave Murasame double-handing Geomancer, so it should still hit hard even though it's that middle brave, just because of the double hand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We also got the draw outs with Muramasa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but that Holy Dragon on Team Yellow has very high brave, so lots of damage to deal out there.
Yep, absolutely. 2 draw out Geomancers. However, I think the green team Geomancer definitely shines a little bit more than the yellow team Geomancer.
But they're both good.
They are both good.
Good.
Undeniable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we'll see how the first of the 3 meta teams of Calculator, Lancer, Geomancer, Monster fares.
Yep, and this Calculator privy to just slinging out Paralyze and Sleep.
Yeah, those paralyzes from the Calculator, and I believe he has a lot of calculating options as well. Can get work done.
Got CT and height, prime 4-3, only missing 5.
And 5 is the worst one.
Yep.
Team Yellow marches forward. We'll see which summoner is waiting there to greet him first. Oh yeah, I forgot that we also recently changed the starting positions on this map. So they're not just real close on the outside of the gate.
Yep, we get on opposite sides of the gate now, someone inside the gate. We see a nice Kiku coming out from the Oracle early on.
Here comes Shiva.
And Shiva puts Deathmaker 06, the Geo, down.
Ooh, next door confusion, oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is just hitting everybody.
The entire enemy team confused by the Yin Yang calculator.
Oh boy. Yeah, gotta see how this pays off. Is the AI gonna favor them or not favor them?
Looks like Geo, in her confusion, opts to Kyo, the enemy Holy Dragon.
Yeah, that Holy Dragon's gonna get in there and just start punching people with its face. Or I guess breathing on him. He's a breather.
Air Knife from the Summoner wakes the Oracle out of it. They're all very confused right now. The Yellow Lancer also confused. It looks like the Holy Dragon gonna wake him up with a Fire Breath. Didn't do much damage, which is nice.
Yeah, if we didn't have the correct names in here, the Holy Dragon would be doing Holy Bracelet instead of Holy Breath.
Yeah. We get the sleep successful. Well, the Oracle ends up sleeping himself and the ally summoner.
Kotetsu up in the air, no one was there. Whoops.
Oh, and Lancer finds a jump. Not gonna kill. I think it's a few damage short of a kill.
I believe you are correct, and we'll see what the summoner's casting on the team.
Oh, right as the Protect Shell, it landed right before the Protect Shell wore off, which would have meant death for her otherwise.
And that self was targeted at no one, so waste of some MP for that summoner. But it looks like 3 out of the 4 confusions have been worn off now.
Yep.
And Team Yellow wasn't really able to take advantage of it.
Doubt Faith definitely gonna hurt this green enemy team, but also just hurt the calculator pretty hard. You're not gonna see any more math successful by that calc. Oh, but one of the summoners goes down. It's the Sleeping Oracle and the summoner left.
Fairy just heals, I believe. Oh, 0.
Yep, the Innocence preventing that fairy from doing anything. Summoner, oh, of course, I forgot the confused Geomancer just hanging out up top.
Drops down to do a pitfall for 85. Not enough to make a big swing here. And now this is going to kill. Sure is.
Yep, Dragon puts the Summoner down. It is just the Oracle and Geomancer left. Geomancer, I believe, still confused.
Alright, DAC 169. Innocented himself. I'm not sure what else he'll be doing for the rest of this match. Ooh.
The big poke. It only took one of the 2 lances that Lancer had to put down the Oracle. We see the Dragon going after the Geo, but the Geo does have the opportunity to get a crystal now. Doesn't go for it. Goes for the draw out. Big Muramasa here.
Yet the Muramasa did not deal 400 damage to the Dragon, so the Dragon's gonna kill her next turn.
Was able to kill the Lancer, but yeah, the Holy Breath gonna put the Geo down, and that is it.
Yeah, that Innocent.
The Yellow team wins it.
Yeah, big win for Team Yellow. That Innocent that came out seemed like it was kind of weird, but actually kind of a big deal, making that summoner useless that wasn't able to get 2 big heals off.
Wrong. I just want to point out that Wrong just went plus 147,000.
Sweet sassy molassy. That is a lot.
It is an outstanding amount.
Oh boy. Next up we have Seed 2 versus Seed 7. Our second appearance by Deathmaker 06.
Yep. And this time he is on the TP2 Samurai team.
Mm-hmm. So that's super scary. But it's the same lineup. We have meta versus meta. Lancer, Geo, Calculator.
You are correct. However, the meta here is one monster is a pig, the other monster is a TP2 Samurai.
There's a lot of people out there that believe in their pigs. They bequeath bacon. They oink. Who are you to doubt them?
True, fair enough. They do bequeath. Maybe that pig will bequeath a win for the black team here. I think it is highly unlikely, though. I don't think we're going to see an upset here. I'm pretty confident white team is going to win this one.
Talking about Deathmaker being on 2 teams, so is L2 Sentinel. He's again in as a Lancer. He has double hand, also black magic. But the calculator on the right side, T-Time29, he has a bunch of magic up and flare, which is spooky.
The calculators are both scary. The big holy can come out from the white calculator. The big, I like that the white calc is on the white team and the black calc is on the black team. That's fun. It makes it a lot easier for commentary purposes.
Yes, it does. Oh boy. Oh yeah, 10 seconds left to betting. Or probably even less than that now. Favoring Team Black. People are, or excuse me, favoring Team White. People are not betting on the pig. Unfortunately.
Yep. It's not as favored on Team White as I would expect it to be, but I think that first match kind of has a lot of people shook as far as what could happen, because Seed 8 beating Seed 1 is huge.
Yeah, that is hands down the biggest upset of both. Or the both Tournament of Champions before this.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It's interesting, Seed 5 beat Seed 4, but at the same time, more people thought that Seed 5 was going to beat Seed 4.
Yeah. Yeah, those couple of sets of, I think it was Robe of Lords didn't pull through for him.
Yep. And one thing you'll notice in a lot of these Tournament of Champions teams is that your streak isn't always indicative of like beating just general every team, because your streak might have ended early, like in Seed 8's case, because of a team that just happened to perfectly counter you, even though they weren't that good of a team overall.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Teleport 2 magic.
There it is, Muramasa right at the start. Do we get some status effects? No, just some damage.
Yeah, 300 damage to the black team, but it's not a ton of damage.
The Toot actually going to be pretty tough to deal with for that Samurai, but the Lancer going to wake him up with a jump. I don't think that's a very good move. Going to be pretty unsafe. Black Lancer going for a cast on the white calc.
Never what you want to see from your double-handed Lancer.
Uh-oh. The Will-O-Wisp woke up the Samurai. Will the Samurai be able to move? Oh, it doesn't even matter. The Geo bops him down, but he does have re-raise. We will see him come back. Meanwhile, Math Flare takes out the white calc, puts big damage on the Geo, putting her to critical.
I wonder if the re-raise is going to line up with the jump. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't know if you'd re-raise and just get jumped.
That would have been crazy, but the Muramasa comes out yet again. Right after the re-raise, the Geo goes down, and he teleports back. 8 move HP up, gets him back up out of critical.
Yeah, so 1 in critical for Team White, 1 almost in critical, and then a Deathmaker. Ooh, only
White.
117 for his poke.
Yep, White Lancer puts a little bit of damage on the Black Lancer, but the Black Lancer has a cast for the Samurai trying to put him down. We're going to see the Geo go for a Will-O-Wisp, wants that sleep, but doesn't get it.
Yeah, decent damage, 80 off that Will-O-Wisp. Fire 3 instead of... Oh, because that was enough.
Yep, it was
No
enough to
re-raise.
put him down. Yeah, no re-raise anymore. However, the Fire does whiff from the Black Lancer.
Another
Toot.
Toot.
Wow, gets the confusion on the Lancer, and this is looking like a pretty big upset here.
Guarded, but she's in critical. Only 31 health.
The Will-O-Wisp puts the Lancer to critical. Can she guard another? But I think the Calc has it here. Height 4, fire. The Geo goes down. It's just the Lancer left.
He hit that pig for 171. Oh, killed the pig.
Jump gets the pig, and he gets a jump on the Calc while confused. Not enough to kill. Gets countered.
Oh, this is an interesting choice. Going
Oh
for
man, the
main-
Lancer is really low on health too.
Oh, just
White Lancer's gonna go kill that Black Lancer. The Black Lancer goes down. It's just the calculator left. Oh, the hard cat's flare. Oh no, the CT flare. The Lancer survives it though, but I don't think has the damage to kill this calc. There's no crystals on the field yet. The Lancer gets a turn right before crystals start to spawn, but the Lancer gets a jump.
135 is not enough.
Oh, the jump ends before the calc can go. Oh, but the calc goes for the hard cast.
Oh, what a...
Gets a jump to dodge the hard cast. The Fire 3 comes out, but is in the air. Hits herself, goes down, and that is it. The white team wins it.
Oh, throw of throws. They were right there. But there can be only one great calculator that moves forward. Only one.
Wow, that calc just didn't have the math for it, because if she had a single target math flare for the Lancer, she would have absolutely done it there. because there were no other units on the board to confuse the math.
It's also
But she
just a
did
shame that she didn't go for the crystal either, because then she could have survived a hit.
Yep. I
As
think she
opposed to
just was
fire-
barely out of reach.
Yeah.
Or because she wasn't at critical yet, she just wasn't considering health.
Yeah, because they don't really care about the crystal unless they feel like they need to heal. Oh, so close for another. Oh man, that was so close.
Yeah. It was really close to a huge upset.
Next up, Seed 3 versus Seed 6. Ugh, hard to say all that. It was like a tongue twister for me. I already introduced the third seed before. You just pretend I said it all before.
Right?
But Mirapoi is on the brown team. Mirapoi was in the first Tournament of Champions, so a return for Mirapoi.
Yeah, Mirapoi was actually, I think, the MVP of the first Tournament of Champions, even though their team lost so many turnaround comebacks from Mirapoi's Geomancer in that first Tournament of Champions. I highly recommend anyone who wasn't around for the first Tournament of Champions. It is on the YouTube channel for Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, and it is a treat.
And the brown team actually has, I think, who is my favorite character in this tournament? Kelios 11 the Squire, with Fury, some Black Magic, Gastrophitis, and Attack Up.
Yeah.
I just want him to Fury himself so bad. It's one of the best abilities that was added to the game. The Berserk plus Haste. Love
Fury.
the Fury. I want to see him do it and pull out some comeback wins with that strong crossbows he brought.
Yeah. Fury Attack of Gastrophitis is very much an interesting potential here. I don't know if he got that option during the champion run, because a lot of these champ teams, I didn't see them during their run. But I think that would be very fun to see. Meanwhile, the Wizard, just a classic short charge Flare Frog Wizard. Big, extra magic attack.
Yeah, both of these teams are good. I like both of them. I think it's hard to really bet on one or the other, and the betting odds really line up with that. Both of these teams are good. We didn't curse you, Mirapoi. You're not cursed. If anything, we gave you the confidence to win harder.
Exactly.
And which map were we going to here? I wasn't paying attention. Slums in Gaug.
The Ninja Roofie Pops on the purple team with a magic defense and mana shield. Really solid options for a Ninja to just have those defensives. Also can throw almost all of the throw items, which is so rare to see from the throw skill.
Oh my god, it's Mirapoi, not Mirapoi.
Mirapoi.
Mirapoi. Like, I thought it would have. Sure, France. I'm not even going to think about it.
I think my first encounter with that was Chaos Legion with Delacroix. Classic PlayStation 2 game that was kind of imitating the Devil May Cry style.
I thought the WA
games.
was like the OISE, but I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Like if there was like a French Blastoise, it'd be Blastoise.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they both, the ISE and the OIX.
Alright, here we go. Lots of big spells and summons coming out here. Let's see what this Golem can do. Or not Golem, Titan. Ooh, big
Titan
damage.
does some big damage, yeah.
Yeah, big damage.
Not enough to
Nope.
put any to critical.
We're thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, the Wizard with that Fire 4 puts the Chemist down, puts the Priest to critical. The Ninja does mana shield it, and then the Samurai moves in for the kill on the Priest. It is now 4 versus 2.
Great teamwork there between that Samurai and Wizard. Oh, that got to heal their Wizard too. Great play by the Squire with Black Magic.
I think I'm remembering this Squire now. I think I saw that Black Magic, the Black Magic Squire that was somehow doing big damage with the Black Magics.
Because he's, oh my god, 252 with that bow.
Yeah, the Priest goes right back down. Mediator tries to read the Ninja to death, but it fails.
She's charging something 290 on that summoner. I feel real bad for that summoner in a couple turns.
Yeah, that's big flare. But Titan comes out first. Will it be enough to kill the Wizard?
Right. We got healed. The Wizard got healed. It's not dead.
Oh, that's right, from the bolt. Just enough life. Went to critical, but the flare takes out the summoner. It is only the Ninja left.
Let's see how much damage that ninja's doing. Ooh, about 200 a pop. Here we go, Fury boys.
Oh, the Fury Gastraphanus. Will we see it, or will the Mediator take out the ninja first? We see the Heavens Cloud. Ninja still up. The speed from the haste of the Fury. The Gastraphanus comes out. The ninja goes down. And the brown team wins it.
Happiest Fury of my life. I'm so glad I got to see it. He got to end the match. Kelios 11, the true hero of Final Fantasy Tactics.
It was very well played, and we're moving into the second set of matches here, the semifinals.
I guess that means we're going to Mandalia Plains next, doesn't it?
Yeah, that would be the case. And we have the blue team versus
yellow team.
Was the yellow team? Yep.
All right. Yep, so... Oh, wait, no, that's C2. Seed 8.
Yeah.
There we go.
You got it. Yeah, Seed 8 versus Seed 5. Now, blue team might be Seed 8, but they showed us that they're not messing around, okay? That Teleport 2 Knight, very dangerous with those Surging Swords.
Yeah, only 11 wins for their streak, but 50 wins streak in their heart. They're trying their hardest. They've been practicing and practicing. They didn't want to let down the fans, and they're showing everyone what they got.
Yeah, so I think during their tournament run, the Lancer the Knight got gypped by something like really early on.
Oh. Yeah, but Team Yellow, really strong. That Holy Dragon looked really good last match.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. And also, the Confusion Paralyzed Sleep, the Knight doesn't have anything to deal with that kind of math.
Well, maybe the calculator will just think about innocenting people again. Maybe he'll waste a turn on that against these not really caster team.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh yeah, but Dave B the Ninja has 2 bows, so maybe we can get to see him use them a bit more than he did in their first match. Yeah,
it is another big map though. We saw them in Zaklos, and now they're in Mandalia. That means the Knight is gonna pop in alone. We'll see if he can perform the same way he did in that first match.
Yeah, well, because Mandalia, they're all going to be on pretty similar terrain, so he might be able to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yellow team just really overall strong, though.
Oh, man, it was perfectly even bets until the very last second.
Yeah, Team Blue, they have their gimmick. They got to see if it works for him, and if he can, that Teleport 2 Knight can get some kills at the start.
Yep.
So we all just, we watch this rundown, and then we wait for the first turn of Teleport 2 with the Knight. Alley 327, a Lancer with 2 spears. God, every Lancer in this tournament, I think they have double hand or dual wield.
Yeah, it's pretty critical to the success of a Lancer having the double damage for your base attacks.
Yeah. Turns out dealing a lot of damage kills more people. I'll have to run some more numbers on that. But... we're just waiting on this knife for the first turn. Let's see it.
Yep. Ninja going for that haste at the start, trying to support the team.
Now that Geomancer walks out way far forward.
Okay, doesn't have as good of a setup this time. Gonna go for the calc right away.
Only 216 damage. Is that enough to kill? I bet it is.
I believe it is. Oh, it is! That calc has very little health. Goes for the Confusion Song. Doesn't get the Lancer. Doesn't get the Knight that's attacking her. No, it does not.
Yeah, I figured that the Knight went for that guaranteed kill. And that's why he did that kind of odd choice.
Yeah, absolutely, and that makes sense. So the calc is down, but the Confusion successful on the Ninja. Gonna throw a Magic Shuriken, guarded by the Lancer.
Oh, big Kaketsu here. How much are we gonna see? 90 damage, not bad.
Yeah, yellow team making a turnaround, going after that Knight.
Yeah, they're gonna put down that Knight. I wonder if the Lancer's in. If the Lancer's in range to kill. Gonna go for a jump. Nope, a weird cast, sure.
Yep, classic caster Lancer.
Yep, but the ninja is no longer confused, so he can start bowing the other team soon.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, Knight?
Knight is going for Bahamut or an Odin.
Yeah, a super long summon.
Oh, it's got to be a Bahamut because Bahamut's dark damage, and that's going to hit the Holy Dragon for big.
I wonder if it's going to go off in time.
Yeah, I think the Geo's going to be able to... Oh, he teleported out. It definitely will.
Oh my god.
Oh, but the shell is going to protect some of that damage. Holy Dragon puts the ninja to critical. This Holy Dragon has taken a lot of damage between the Yagyu Shuriken and that gun, though. Lancer does find a jump. The ninja starts casting and backs off.
Oh, this is looking bad for the underdogs. That Bahamut's coming, but eventually...
Oh, here it is. That Holy Dragon is definitely going down.
Is it targeted?
I think that it was, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Holy
wincing
Dragon.
Only 77 damage.
Yeah,
coming in huge for the Mediator. Shrugs off 250 damage.
That was absolutely a big mana shield there. Murasame from the Geo healing up the Calc that had been picked up by the Funkle.
Does Team Yellow have a way to revive their dragon?
Good question. Oh, the Funkle.
Oh, yeah, Funkle, of course. Yeah, we already saw it. Oh, but he's out of MP.
Double lances. One gets blocked, but the other hits.
Oh, critical Knight not going to be brave. They're just going to reflect each other. All right, critical boys, do you.
Yep, they sadly have no means of healing up. We see the blue Lancer go for the Calc, but misses.
Oh, and he's going to eat some Samurai magic for that. 110 puts him in a critical.
3 at critical on the blue team. Guns out from the Mediator, but it's just not doing enough damage.
Oh, yeah. It's always a shame when the AI just kind of hunts. And they just hide in the corner, and they're going to try to buff each other and just until death comes for them.
Yep.
Sad way Xander not to go out.
Life Drain comes out from the Calc. The blue Lancer able to guard another attack, but the second hit did kill.
Mm-hmm. The Mediator getting chipped down. 111, not enough to kill the Calculator again. Teleport to 1 square.
If the Mediator can stay up for a little bit, enough to kill the Calc, that could be pretty big. Uh-oh, a CT3 paralyzed. That's not good.
I think the way for Team Blue to have a chance is if they kill the ninja first, so the Knight is the last person standing on their team, so that way he actually goes for an attack.
Geo with the big movement, though, goes in. Local quakes on both. They both go down. It's just the Mediator left.
Yeah, Team Blue was just waiting on that death. It found him.
Mediator did get the Ice 3 that time with the gun, able to take out the Calc, but there's no way this Mediator can handle the Lancer and the Geomancer.
Mediator needed a crystal from that dragon now, but I don't think he's going to live that long. Oh, or they might let him.
Actually, yeah, he might. Gets the Kyo. There it is.
Oh, yeah, they're going to let this Mediator get the crystal, but I think there's going to be other... Death Ends is a smart...
Oh, and it lands on the Lancer!
Oh.
Okay, the Lancer...
Other crystals would be appearing.
247 big damage, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's it.
Wait, what?
Doesn't go for the kill! Oh, wow, if that sleep hit, but the Geo's gonna finish him off. It's the Mana Shield!
Oh my god. But, how... Stop it?
The Lancer doesn't have a chance left.
No, Lancer goes down. But the Geo just do it.
Okay, there it is. The draw out finish. I can't believe that the Geo didn't go for a draw out finish the last time, but there it is. The Mediator goes down, and the yellow team wins it.
Well, I think the reason it didn't go for the draw out before is because it was dealing enough damage to kill him, even with what little but the Mana Shield still absorbed it.
Right, the physical attack was lower than all of the draw options.
Mhm.
So went with the lowest. Yeah, such a weird option by the AI there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they still won. Underdogs.
Oh, Nova calls out the Lancer had a Holy Knight or Holy Lance, and the Mediator absorbed Holy. So that's why that Lancer couldn't really do anything without jump.
The underdogs, the dream is dead. Unfortunate. All right, next semifinals match on the objective best map of my list. Underground Bookstore's 5th floor. I believe this is the one that has the crack in the ground.
Oh, good. And we've got white team versus the
versus brown team. Brown team with the Super Squire and the Good Wizard. And Mirepoix.
Yep, and Mirepoix.
Yeah, the Fury Squire with a great bow and attack up. That's what I want to see. Somehow I want him to get damaged on the first turn so he can just Fury immediately. I don't know how Team White can do it, but they need to.
Yeah, I mean, the Samurai's going to teleport in, and then after that, you know, it's up in the air what's going to happen. The Murasame at the start, or the Muramasa, whether that lands Confusion and the other potential status effects that can land is such a big deal towards the rest of the match.
Yeah, and I think the calculator on the white team with Holy, depending on who runs up the side with different vertical stuff, might get some fun Holies to cast as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mirepoix. Yeah, but I feel like this map should not be a very quick match. This one's going to last a little bit. There's a lot of room to cockroach around.
Yeah, very, very true. Do they have a lot of sustain on either side, though? I think the
brown team, I know they have that Squire that can heal his wizard. That's all that I know of.
Right, and then, well, on the white team, yeah, the white calc magic can definitely be some pretty mass healing. Has raise and raise too.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that this treacherously laid out middle area of this map is much better for casting than it is for physical fighters.
I agree. And people have Team Brown as the betting favorite here.
Big Muramasa at the start right here. Death sentence on the Squire.
Of course, that Samurai's going to pay the price.
Yeah, Samurai is put to critical. Heaven's Cloud will finish him, but that Samurai dies twice. The re-raise will pick him back up on his next turn.
Because then I think because he'll be in critical, he'll just run away instead of casting something again. Ooh, Death Sentence gets refuted, though.
Yep, the Death Sentence refute. That is huge.
Here's a Muramasa of their own. 126, not bad.
Oh, he opts to heal himself after he gets back up, and then he's going to teleport away. But he'll get an opportunity to teleport right back in, unless I think he's too close and the Squire can still shoot him.
Alright, only 63 damage. Come on, Squire. Let's see what that bow can do. Ooh, 210. It can do a lot.
Yeah, the Geo goes down.
I'm glad we have the Pokemon Sword Gym theme playing on right now. Love the rah-rah-rahs.
Oh, yeah, those are the best. And the big sleep by the Mediator allows the Samurai to go in for the Wave Fist and take out the White Samurai. TP2 no longer.
Yeah, I was getting a little worried about Team Brown's chances here, but now I can see why people bet on them a little bit more. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, big flare from the Wizard, but it is guarded by the Lancer. We get a raise from the White Calc, gets the Geo back into it. But the Gastraphidus, guarded by the Geo. Not going to take her down again.
Oh, I am surprised that got guarded because I was from the side like that, but it worked. Wow. Wizard
Ooh,
goes
solid
down.
damage from those elementals too. Yeah, the wizard taken out.
Brown Samurai goes in. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Big Muramasa of her own hurts her
Fury
ally Squire, but yep, puts him into Fury mode. The Geo had gone down as well. Cal going for another raise, of course.
Lancer, gonna go for a jump, I guess. Yeah, because the Squire's low enough for that Lancer to still kill him.
Yep. Geo right back up for the Samurai to put her back down, I think.
Yes.
There she goes.
Oh, she needed to walk towards the calculator. Oh, Squire's getting his move. He's gonna dodge the jump.
Yes, the confusion that AI has for jumping on hasted units has really helped. Oh no, the refute gets rid of the Berserk, but the haste is still there.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Lancer goes for another jump. Will this one land?
But oh my god, someone, Lolf just pointed out, he can Fury again.
Yeah, that's very true. But the Squire goes down to that jump. It is 2 versus 2 now. And the calculator, oh no, of course, the death sentence ends the Lancer's career. But this calc is going to keep trying to raise that Geo. Will that be enough?
Because eventually, that calculator is going to run out of MP.
But then the calc's going to be forced to find math options.
And that 112 damage from the book, that is over half of that calculator's life.
Yep.
One more book.
Geo does get a turn right after being res. The static shock, but no status effect. That would have been what the team needed here. Mediator going for a Heaven's Cloud on the calculator. Will it kill? The calc goes to critical.
Oh. Oh no, he was 2 damage off from his book killing. His book is doing 112, and that times 2 is 224. The calc had 226 life.
Yeah, but a Muramasa from the Samurai will do it. That is it. The brown team wins it. And they defeat the TP2 team of the Tournament of Champions 3.
If you would have told me at the start of the tournament it was going to be the 5th seed and the 6th seed in the finals, I would have said, I don't think that will happen. Seems unlikely. However, yeah, just both top seeds upset. Neither even getting to the finals of their own tournament.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, one of the meta teams got through, which I mean, there was... Or wait, did one of the meta teams get through? Yeah, there's the Holy Dragon team.
Yes,
yeah. The Lancer, Calculator, Geomancer team. So, I mean, odds are one of them had to get through. There was 3 of them. So... I like both of these teams. They're both fun. If you have a heart, you're betting on Team Brown and the Fury Squire.
It's interesting that the status effect calc is the one that's making it to the finals.
Yeah, because
as opposed to just the flat out damage.
He's not doing. Well, I guess he's doing some status effects. He likes confusing. That's his favorite status effect for sure.
It's interesting that she has opted to confuse most times as opposed to paralyze or sleep.
Yeah,
because those are just such strong effects.
Yeah, it loves stopping people. They love it. Mediators love doing their 20% stop attempts.
Right. And the calc has 79 faith, so even if confusion is a high... I guess maybe confusion was like 100% for one of those ones in the very beginning, and it was just like you have to use it because of Zodiac compatibility or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. And maybe the AI does just higher prioritize confusion over stop. Like that's their super favorite over stop.
Right. I guess in the vein of potentially damaging the other team, it's slightly more effective, but it can be canceled more easily than don't act. Sleep can also be canceled pretty easily, but it does force them to take the extra damage from sleep.
Mizaha has a hypothesis. It's probably based on status immunities.
That's very possible. I'm wondering now on brown team, what kind of immunities do they have? Silence.
Electric Algus, I don't think that's happened. That would be a pretty rare scenario for that to happen, and it is not.
Okay, so of the options that the calc has, the Squire on the brown team is immune to confusion. So maybe that will rule out the confusion option for the calc.
Well, we'll see what happens in a few seconds.
We certainly will.
I'm rooting for the Hodgepodge Brown Pound team. A Browntown team with that Squire and Fury. The mediator that's kind of bumbling about, just poking and prodding with his guns.
Yeah, Squire in the Tournament of Champions going all the way to the finals is very interesting, to say the least. What an intern.
Yeah, I think we got to have some good longer matches in this tournament too. TOC 2, there were quite a few matches that were just really fast.
Yeah, they were just done in seconds.
Mm.
Much like I predict the grand finals will be when Brian devastates whoever wins this match.
That's not what happened last time with Brian in the Super Championship.
That's fair. You're right. But I prefer to predict that it will.
Here comes the Kiko to start from Team Brown.
Gio takes some pretty good damage there. Goes for a Kyo to boost his team. Kyo, always a very good starting option.
It's also a great 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th turn over and over. See,
Lancer finds a jump.
No. Ooh, gets the kill. Geo down. Dispel magic. I'm getting rid of the haste.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. The haste is a pretty tough thing to deal with. But also gets rid of her regen.
Interesting choice. 299. That kills a samurai. 1 for 1.
Yeah, it is now 3v3, yellow versus brown.
Here comes a Heaven's Cloud. Dealing a little bit of damage to the Holy Dragon. Not enough to make a real big dent in her, but that dragon's still there.
Yeah, I guess opted for the Heaven's Cloud because the dragon has Protect, so any physical attacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. But our team still has a couple casters alive. That Wizard and the Flyer both casting. That's going to kill the Calculator. 2 down.
Ooh, 2 down for the brown team as well. Very interesting match so far.
If they're keeping it even in, I don't think anybody can... Oh no, the Lancer's casting a Carbuncle.
Yep. Can the Wizard take out the dragon?
Yeah. Only 121.
Oh, the double ice 2! Maximum big brain move by the Wizard reflected off the body to take out the dragon!
Is that a Wizard or a Calculator? Huge brain play. Oh my goodness. And
incredible. Squire gets pushed into Fury range. The Bunkle did not pick up the Calc. Wizard going for a revive on the Samurai, it looks like. We see the Squire get a chance to get Straphidus on the Lancer, puts big damage. Oh, the Reflect Flare takes out the Lancer, and that is it! The brown team wins it!
Oh my god, Astros 11. Absolute MVP of this tournament. What a hero. What a
unbelievable, what a godlike play. Almost makes me want to root the brown team over Brian in this next match. That was amazing.
Down with Brian. This Wizard is the new Calculator. Absolute genius. Not 200, 300 IQ.
When he was casting on the Samurai 2, I was like, wait, does he have anything that can revive? What is he doing? And then it happened, and I was like, oh.
So now we know why the Calculator was trying to dispel magic. He said, gotta get these reflects out of here. This is gonna burn.
These reflects are way too dangerous.
Oh my god, what a legendary match. But I think we're gonna have another legendary match coming up.
Yeah. I mean, now we have the divine Brian, the Angel of Death, the Lord of Frogs. He's going to be tough to beat, especially with his gang of double monks plus archer.
Yep, and we're returning back to the underground book storage on the first floor this time, though. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm so excited for this match. That Wizard with his big brain reflects and casting.
The back-to-back reflect plays. Ah, you love to see it. It was so good.
Yeah, that was top tier play. That team, was there a more worthy team that earned the championship? Because they earned it with that play.
Oh yeah, they absolutely earned it, and that was maximum entertainment there.
Oh yeah, but can Brian's Frogs and Deaths pull him out this time? Because last time, their final match took so long. It was a miracle that they came out and ended up winning that one.
I mean, they were in the pub against a very physical-based team and still managed to win it.
Yeah, it was a super miracle. Somehow they got a kill, and their other team got stuck in a revive loop because Brian got revived and then he woke up and frogged 2 people on the other team.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian with the initial re-raise, he got put down so many times in a row, but then at one point he had it. He got revived. It was his turn immediately, and he frogged the danger, like all of the powerful units on the enemy team, winning it for them.
Yeah, Brian is the calculator of destiny. But
he truly is.
Is this wizard gonna topple him? Oh, he's so smart. I love his Fury super strong Squire. I like their chances. They're so unconventional, but
the Brown team is definitely unconventional for sure. You're right about that.
Yeah, but being able to deal that huge, consistent damage from range, like with that Kelio Squire bow, is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. The Gastraphidus, big bonus for the Brown team. Samurai gets the first go. It's a Kiku on Brian. Brian takes a bit of damage there, triggers the regen.
What's this Monk gonna do? Joe just gonna haste himself and maybe Brian?
The CT4 death! Oh, takes out his ally Monk, but also gets the wizard! Astro's in is down!
Targeted, calculated, oh no. Oh no, that super wizard's gone. Brian
and the Phoenix down gets the Monk right back in it. The support archer, the undead support archer coming in clutch.
Oh no. Unconventional, got them this far, but that immediate death from Brian, his trademark move.
Uh-oh, Samurai gonna get stuck in a revive loop between this Monk and Archer while Brian moves uncontested. Gonna get... Oh, the Gastraphidus!
Oh, only 112!
Puts him to critical, that defense up, so powerful!
Yeah, that revive loop, not the worst thing in the world. It keeps those 2 busy, while the Squire, hopefully... Oh boy.
There's the frog, but it fails on the Mediator. Brian backs off.
Mediator going for put him to sleep. Oh, it works! That's
successful on the Monk. That is very good.
Kiyomori.
Not going to save this Monk.
He's still going to die to Kiku. Yep. Yeah, so that keeps them busy. That's a good 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 person keeping 2 people busy. That's really good for Team Brown. He's gonna it doesn't kill.
Gastraphidus wakes the Monk up. We see a death. Doesn't take the Mediator out.
You gotta hold your breath every time you see that calc something death.
Monk with the Earth Slash guarded by the Squire.
I think the Squire is going to kill them with this next arrow. Ooh! Brian goes down. He has re-raise, as we all know.
Yep, Brian goes down to the Heaven's Cloud. Monk does actually get a chance to Chakra, and the Archer gets a turn up. But
it's 1 turn, or it's 110 from the Kiku, so that's still going to kill.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting an even better move by the Samurai. Muramasa hitting both.
Oh, Monk gets a turn before Squire. I think he's going to not get shot by the Squire this turn. Yeah.
Oh, Squire preparing something for the re-raise from the calc. We see CT4 Ice 3. This one doesn't just have a chance to hit it, will hit. Kills himself again.
Oh, Brian. I'm not sure that was the best play. Just
it probably wasn't.
Mobilize on the Mediator. That doesn't feel strong. Oh, Sleep misses this time. Oh, Fire 3 doesn't do anything.
Yeah, the calc was already down. We're going to see a Phoenix down, get the Monk back up.
Samurai's going to get to hit him hard again.
Monk probably going to revive Brian. No, going for the attack on the Mediator. The Mediator gets taken out. The Squire going to go after the Monk. The Monk does go down. It is just the Monk and Archer left on Brian's team. We see a big Muramasa hitting both.
How does Brian get out of this gem?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mediator gets a turn, but goes for the Monk gets a turn, goes for the Chakra. That's not a winning move here.
I think they're blocked in. They can't move over that book, so they're just going to get Muramasa again.
The Samurai definitely going to win it here, unless if the Archer went for anyone else to Phoenix down, but doesn't have the opportunity for that.
We're going to see another Chakra. The Monk is going to be able to move now. So oh, no, he didn't move.
Doesn't opt to. Gets shot by the Gastraphidus, goes back down. Now they've got 2 people that can take him out, though. There it is, the massive movement. I think that's enough.
I think that kills the Archer this time. No, the Archer's still barely alive. Not even a critical, actually. But the Squire's got to get him, right?
Oh, Squire going for a cast, so the Archer tries to shoot him, but it's guarded. Weird choice. Fire 2 comes out. The Archer goes to critical. The Samurai probably going to finish this up.
There we go.
And that is it. The champion, Brian, is dethroned on his 3rd title defense, and the brown team wins it. Congratulations to Shalloween, Mirepoix, Astrozin 11, and Kelios 11. 2 11s on that team. Maybe luck, who knows? But they are our new Tournament of Champions title holders.
You said, what about luck? They even had bad luck. Their super wizard died on the first turn.
That's a good point. Yeah, the death took him.
Oh my goodness, that Samurai keeping both the Archer and the Monk busy was huge, because he 1 versus 2 kept them, and that Gastrophytus, you say it the right way, but the Gastrophytus was just dealing so much damage. They got the calc down. The Mediator put the Monk to sleep for a few turns, so he took big damage from that Monk for 1 turn. Oh my goodness, they came back 3 versus 4.
Yeah. Huge. And look at this, highest riser, wrong arts, with up from 329 to 1.2 mil. Incredible.
Is wrong the new #1 stunner?
I think almost 100% yes.
How about, oh my god, press F for Zagorzek, biggest loser.
Poor Zagor, but you have to have losers to have winners.
But yeah, I'm so glad that brown team won. That Squire with Fury was my favorite character in the entire tournament.
And then
I love that attack up, the strongbow, the Fury. What more can I ask for?
I think that the Squire was definitely the star of the brown team throughout the whole tournament until the finals match, where the double reflect plays from Astrozin just made me a believer in just the rest of the brown team as well. And at that point, honestly, with that kind of showing, I'm not even that upset that Brian went down, even though I just love Brian and his team so much.
Yeah, the king is dead. Long live the king. Brian had a great run. But you know what? I think Brian's going to be back. Because he hasn't even tried since he was that first Tournament of Champions champion. He's been letting other teams and players get into the next Tournament of Champions. He's just been biding his time. And now he's going to come back. He's going to knock these people off. He's going to get revenge. I know it.
All right. Oh, we got some messages. Oh, yeah, we got to get out of them full screen in order to view them.
Yeah. Oh, those are old.
Oh.
Yeah, that's old stuff. Well, Verilicus. What else do we have to do?
I think that is it for us, Jordash. Man, the Tournament of Champions 3 did not disappoint. And even, oh my god, not to mention the Final Fantasy match before that. Just a great day.
New Super Champions and new regular champions.
Yeah. Just an awesome string of upsets that, I don't know, will go down in history for Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, that's for sure.
Yep, as everyone posting in chat, friendly reminder, let's all thank Nacho for putting this together. So great. Happy birthday to Final Fantasy Tactics, 23 years of age. Oh my goodness. I'd like to thank everyone so much for watching. I had a great time. Verilicus, did you have a great time?
Oh, fantastic time. Great, definitely doesn't begin to describe it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I think we had a great tournament. Maybe I'm just going off a recency bias, but oh my goodness, I think I had more fun with this tournament than the last one.
I think I agree with you. I think that Tournament 1 was really big. Tournament 2, maybe not quite as exciting, even though it was still good, but this one just brought it back to that Tournament 1 feel.
Yeah, we had some huge upsets, some good longer matches, a great super final, a great regular final. Yeah, this tournament really delivered. This is a watch again tournament. I loved it.
Yeah.
Well, boys, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm Jornesh. Thanks so much. I gotta go do some family stuff now, but you guys have a good one. V, I'll let you take it.
All right, Jordash, have a good one. And yeah, that is going to be it for me as well. If you enjoyed our commentary, make sure to follow me and Jordash. Jordash has recently had a kid, so he hasn't been able to do it as often. But I definitely stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights, just doing commentary on my own stream for the for Tactics Battleground. So yeah, hop in and hang out. Anyways, you guys have a good night, and of course, thank you for watching.